Hello crafters, welcome to Chris Tommy G and the final bead Christmas ornament video of this week. Now if you want to go back and check the 2 previous days worth of videos, I'll have them linked at the end. But today we're going to be making some beaded icicles. Now these beads you can see in front of you I got from Amazon in a job lot. I won't be using these tiny ones, so I'll be putting those to one side, but I will be using 3 of each or maybe 4 of each of these sizes. So I've got my wire and I've cut it in half, and I'm going to just round the bottom, which will stop the beads from coming off. Let's go to our smallest bead. Now I'm going to graduate these, so start with the smallest to go up to the largest, and that itself will give us the icicle shape. Now you could definitely paint these. You could paint these white. I've spray painted some white to show you at the end. Now I didn't get a full coverage because I ran out of spray paint, and so some parts of it are spray painted and some parts of it are still this wooden colour, but I still think they look pretty decent. And obviously you could paint them, you could paint them blue, you could paint them silver, or you could dye them so they're a darker brown. There's so much you can do with the wooden beads. Maybe thinking that 4 might have been better to make them a bit longer. Right, crafters, I'm going to go back to the very small one and put an extra one on, and that'll make it 4. And again, you can do this with twine. I just find that using this metal wire you get a better control. I will do one with you using the twine, just so you can see the difference. Okay, so that's 4 of each, and now I'm going to trim down this wire slightly using my ball and nose pliers, and I'm going to twist it, which then gives me something to attach it. See how rigid that is? I really like how rigid they are when you use the wire. Okay, this is some white twine that I got from Poundland. Now I'm going to put a knot in the bottom, big enough so the small beads won't come off the end. The only thing with these, it's more difficult to get the beads on. But like I said in previous videos, as long as you use have patience and keep this bit nice and tight, you should have less issues. myself enough twine to build myself a loop. But what you do is you then loop that back and give it a slip knot. But I prefer the dangle that you get from the wire. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. The one with the, I prefer that because it's more rigid, but some, you know, this is just, you know, just as nice. And then obviously you would clean up the bottom. But I don't know, there's just something about the ones with the twine inside that don't have the rigidity that I like. But it's, you know, it's definitely personal preference. Here are the ones that I partially spray painted. As you can see, some parts of it are spray painted white and some aren't, because I ran out of spray. And you could definitely go over the top with some you know, some glitter glue, that type of thing. But really simple, and I think these are lovely on the tree. So thank you very much for joining me this week, crafters. I'll have a playlist of all the videos below. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care one and all, and I'll see you again soon. Take care now. Bye bye.